And we are back. Now let us try Skylar.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Alright, so we got let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
These are the only options.
Scooчин'! Anything else? Ooh, that fantastic red shirt is looking rather nice today.
Let's talk about features and utilities.
Right this way.
This menu isn't where I want to be anymore.
Not a problem. Moving up. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Let's talk about our relationship.
Relationship? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
Do you love me?
Not yet, but there's still hope for you. Just keep pressing on my buttons. You'll find a way.
Oh, is this like one of those things where it's like a phone system where you just keep going around the confusing menu until you find the right
Let's go
one?
back up a menu. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
Because this is not the chat menu. This is the main menu.
Oh, my favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
Okay. This is interesting. How do the date viewers work in the first place?
Vibrations.
Okay, makes sense. Moving on.
Wait. I'm being overly simplistic.
I get it.
Have you heard of string theory?
Is that like the Always Sunny in Philadelphia meme? Yeah?
Dateviator technology is based on thing theory. Thing theory theorizes that at large enough scales, all objects and concepts coalesce into their own one-dimensional wavelength that unifies all of that type of object throughout the universe.
I see. Intriguing.
Any object that makes up any specific wavelength is connected to all other objects on that wavelength, which by virtue of being complex enough then forms a Gestalt consciousness.
Oh, like Gestalta Rivia.
Humans just never had a way of speaking with those consciousnesses until now.
Fair enough. What's Gestalt?
When the whole becomes more than the sum of its parts.
Oh, like Gestalta Rivia.
With objects, it happens as a plank of wood slowly becomes a toy boat. The wood didn't change, but its status did.
Oh, like the ship of Theseus. That's wrong.
And once it's more toy boat than plank of wood, it changes its wavelength. Its thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin.
So when does each separate wavelength form?
Once the object or idea becomes large enough to have its own state, it breaks off the wavelength and forms a new one.
It's definitely gonna happen. I'll call it the Picture 3. Wild Hunt.
That's why tables are different than chairs, even though they might be both made from wood. Their thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin. I like to call the wavelengths animus, but you can use any term really.
You mean soul?
This is how we can directly acknowledge these things' existences. Dateviators vibrate along each of these anima. That's why when we awaken something, it wiggles a little.
Does it? Oh, yeah, the object, not the Dateviators.
What did you think about that?
Makes perfect sense.
Yes. Listen, I'm glad you asked me about this. You see, my inner workings are based on some very specific tech that was created by one of Valdivian's founders. I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
Is this safe for work? Ready.
Skylar points to her own Dateviators and invites you to look closely. You see there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
I see.
This is my suspension. It keeps these Dateviators running. It's not doing great.
It kind of looks a little handmade. Sorry to hear that.
Thanks. It's a very special type of suspension. A suspension of disbelief.
I see. Oh.
I know. I'm a sad pair of lenses here. Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work.
What do you mean, love experiment?
But it's strained, really strained, with all these wild things going on around here. Talking to objects, bringing them to life. Objects having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything. It can barely handle it.
Isn't that your entire job? How can I help?
Just give it a little love.
What do you mean?
Anyway,
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of disbelief. It's hard to be sure, but she seems pleased.
you just believed in her, so she feels strengthened. Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
All right, Tinkerbell. Well, only because what you said made sense.
Good enough, I guess.
Oh, I thought that was me suspending my disbelief. All right, so those are the options we need to do. We need to go into her menu and then ask about the functions, and that's talking to her. Easy done. Telly. We have to hate Telly. Well, we don't have to, but I'm choosing to.
You again? I thought I made myself perfectly clear. We don't like Valdiviflix fans around here. So why don't you get your ass in gear and disappear?
Wait, didn't I say I hated Valdiviflix?
Before I have to get severe. Eat my shorts.
I don't have to go anywhere.
Kinda pitiful, but I understand. Since you're here, I'll share some of what's new on demand.
Are you talking about me or him? Welcome in, Kawaka. How you going?
Loading programming, amplifying awards, slam dunks, boosting bogus alien junk, spreading around fake news no one will have time to debunk, and
Mossy, what are you doing with your eyes? I don't understand.
victory is mine. I found 15,000 new shows you wouldn't oppose.
It's too many. Who has the time for
So
that?
what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Valdiviflix, obviously.
You're very funny, honey.
No, I want Valdiviflix.
Are you delirious? Because you cannot be serious. My advice? I think twice and tread real careful. Because this relationship's on thin ice.
Well, I've made up my mind. I want to watch Valdiviflix.
For real? That's how you feel? Well, I'm not gonna waste my energy with some Valdiviflix junkie who doesn't value me. You're the absolute worst! A pain and irritation!
I'm sorry, friend, but I feel the same way about you.
The human equivalent of a public access station!
Again, I still feel the same about you.
Sorry to be harsh, and I don't want to provoke, but we'd both be way better off if you just lose the remote!
Do it.
No soup for you!
I don't get that reference. No problem, Sharon. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for stopping in. I'm sure you really enjoyed watching me get so many hate endings. It's very much a hate stream. I got some more sass though. It's from Seinfeld. Well, I haven't watched that. Enjoy your night. All right, now I'm more sassy than I was poised. How the tables have turned.
I think you just got canceled.
He got cancelled, not me. I'm the star of the show.
Wow, you got 10 of us to hate you.
Oh, don't make it sound so bad.
You could really cut the rejection with a knife.
But Daisuke loves me. He wouldn't cut me. It's getting easier.
That's what I like to hear. Back for your daily dose of hate, huh? Can't say I blame you. Nothing feels as good as hate. They might try to tell you love is better for you, but who is they anyway? What qualifies they to tell you anything at all?
It's true. It's true, embodiment of rejection. You're right.
Me, on the other hand, I've got a PhD in hate. In some circles, they call me Dr. Hate. But I'm just a humble personification of rejection. So please, continue to call me Reggie.
What if Reggie's lying and they actually are hate? What if they are lady hate, not Regina rejection? Am I going okay? Do you mean because of all the hate or because of my illness? I'm going fine. I got a headache. My head hurts and my lungs hurt, but it's all good. Both. Are they ending? I'm trying to get all the hate out of the way so then we go into friendship and then love. I'm working my way up the pyramid of dating life, I guess. Dr. Hate has a nice ring to it though.
It does sound pretty badass. But titles can contribute to distance.
I do have all of those things, thank you.
And I'd never want you to feel anything less than close to me.
We flirt and...
Some people might throw their education around in an attempt to impress and intimidate you. But I just want you to know that as a budding student of hate, you're in excellent hands.
Oh, I love that quote.
So keep it hateful, my sweet pupil. You too can become a lightning rod of hate if you try hard enough.
Cyan Wolf Ghost, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Apologies, I'm a little sick at the moment, so I probably sound trash. Bam. Playing the Honky Star. Were you playing that the whole time? I thought you were playing something earlier today. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Arcane. I am also an Australian variety streamer, just like Cyan Wolf. We are currently playing Date Everything. Although sadly, this stream is a bit much like Hate Everything. I'm getting a lot of hate and rejection, but it's fine, it's fine. Usually I'm playing RPGs, but this is a fun game as well. But yeah. The Fate collab is delayed. I don't know what that is. I don't play Honkai Star Rail. Oh wait, no, the Fate Stay Night collab. I heard about that. Probably in your stream, but I still don't play Honkai, so I don't really know the deets. But thank you for the raid. If you need a raid and run, feel free to do so. Post-stream care is important, and it's not too late, but you might need dinner or something, depending on when you started. But for everyone else, thank you for the follow, Korvalupa. But for everyone else, we just broke the limit. On my way to 400. I need to plan something for 400. Something special eventually when I figure it out. But for everyone else, if you want to chill and lurk, I'm just going to be dating inanimate objects, mostly hating on them, because I want to... The way the game works is when you get an ending, whether it's love, hate, or friendship, it builds up your stats. So you get like charm and smarts and sass. And I want to build up my stats so that way when I go for the ones I actually want to date, I can get some of the more interesting dialogue options because I'll have the stats for it. So I've kind of been just going after the people I don't want. So we're getting a lot of rejection. It's fine. It's fine. It happens. Face reveal for 400. You wish, Mossy. You wish. Might do like an art stream or something. We'll see. Or I could do like a DILF tier list. Who knows? We'll see. This person is Reggie. They're the personification of rejection. They only show up when we get hate endings. Yeah. All right. Well, now that he's gone, so these are our stats. So when we get an ending with one of the characters, we get a different stat increase by 5, depending on who that character is. So we just broke up with the TV and increased our sass. But like, there's 102. There's 102 characters. Oops, I'm pushing the wrong buttons. Give me a moment. So these are the ones that love me. The wall, obviously. The cutlery and dishware, obviously. A magician ironing board, who I rizzed the shit out as soon as I met him. Yeah. The safe. The air. Yeah, they're the ones that love me. The air, the safe, the ironing board, dishware, and the wall. Great options, I think. Can't go wrong with them. I've become friends with quite a few people, like the door and stuff. I don't remember becoming friends with Jerry, but we did. Yeah, the air was actually really easy. She fell in love with me the first time we met. I didn't actually say anything because I'm super charismatic. I didn't have to actually speak, and she just fell for me. It happens. I have a lot of hate endings because reasons. So we made the shelves hate us. We made the light twink hate us. We made the Catboy clock hate us. The telly, the triangle, the toilet, the shower, the rubber duck, the washing basket, and clothes. So yeah, we're not having a great time with very important houseware. Who cares? Like, look. We've got the table. We'll be going for the table eventually when I get some more stats. We're gonna go for the guy in the vent because they sound nice. We're going for art for sure. That's for sure. And Koa, our couch. But there's a lot of options for everyone. But you only can, like, you got a day and you get 5 love beams to try and seduce people. And we're trying to convince the smoke alarm to change their
Hey.
battery.
I'm glad you came back. I was hoping I'd get another chance to talk to you.
Because you know when smoke alarms get their batteries are low, they start doing that beep. That's what she's been doing, but she won't let us change the battery. She's got issues. What about?
After I left last time, I really thought about what you said. You telling me that my stress was negatively impacting my work?
That's not what I said at all. I said your battery needs changing.
That really got through to me.
Glad to hear that.
In fact, it made me realize that I needed to focus more on making sure I'm okay before I can start trying to help others.
Agreed.
So I took some much needed R&R and even healed some old wounds.
How do you feel now?
Awesome. I set 3 new PRs in my training, and on top of all that, I realized that my battery was in dire need of a recharge.
That's what I was saying the whole time. Yeah, the battery's cute. Yeah, I think we all might have noticed that.
Oops. Well, now I'm operating at 100% again. And feeling like $1,000,000 besides. Thanks to you, I can actually keep this place safe.
Armor winds a wisp of smoke around one finger nervously, like one might with a strand of actual hair.
So, now that I've got my energy back, would you maybe want to do something with me?
Such as... Oh, we can just end this. Alright. I'd love to do something with you as a friend.
So even after I've been so annoying, you still want to hang out with me? That makes me so happy. So, what should we do? We could... Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Is everything... Why do I suspect there's about to be a plot twist? Is everything alright?
Do you smell that?
No, I kind of can't smell anything at the moment. Do I smell what? Armor, your alarm. Well,
There's a fire!
a fire? Where's it coming from? How can I help?
It's in the bathroom! Alert the house!
Who the hell set fucking toilet paper on fire?
Dorian bursts into the room, all urgency.
Oh, so this is Dorian. He's voiced by Ben Starr, if you know Verso and Clive.
You were right, Armor.
It's the outlet next to Sinclair.
The outlet, it's Lux. I knew it. Or it might be Idiom. Oh.
Hang on. We need more info before we act.
Sinclair spilled water on it, and now the wall is on fire.
Fucking Sinclair.
Ah!
Not Wallace.
I know exactly what to do. Dorian!
Yes?
Go tell Eddie to flip his breaker so we can be sure there's no danger from electricity. Tyrell, I want you to soak it up and, if you feel up to it, jump on the fire.
Anything for the house, Armor.
Let's go.
Barry, you just keep doing what you're doing.
Do some research on East Asian Sithers.
Let's hope this works.
Oh, Barry.
Amidst the chaos of the fire, Armor stands firm, shouting out orders and ensuring everyone in the area is safe. It all happens so quickly, but when the smoke clears, your home and objects are all relatively unharmed.
Woohoo!
We did it. We did it. The fire's out now.
Yeah!
Way to go, Tyrell. You were awesome.
That's Tyrell. He's a towel.
So are you, Dorian. Well, I'm gonna go dry off Wallace.
crisis averted. I'll flip the breaker back on and have Tony take a look at that socket. Wonder what got into Sinclair.
Amma, you're an absolute hero. That was amazing.
You know what? I owe it all to you. I don't even want to imagine how that would have gone if I'd still been low on charge.
Yeah, that would have been bad. Sorry. So now that I'm deputy firefighter, any interest in giving me a CPR lesson? No. We just told her we wanted to be friends. That's terrible. Now that we successfully averted disaster, how about hanging out as a friend?
I'd love that. I feel like I barely got to know you. I'd like to change that. You know what would be fun? We could practice blasting fires out with the extinguisher!
That would be fun.
Or we can make some disaster kits so we're safe when something serious comes along.
That would be appropriate. But let's blast fires.
Together, you set up a controlled environment and practice safely putting out fires by blasting them with your extinguisher. It's surprisingly fun, and you spend a lot of time laughing. Feeling the pressure from the hose in your hands is exhilarating. And by the end of your time together, you feel empowered, knowing you're prepared for an emergency.
That was exciting. All right, who's next? Who's next? We finished you. You know what, let's go talk to the Nightmare again. We'll have Copy make us a drink.
It's my favorite customer.
And I don't even pay.
What can I get for you today?
If I say I don't think I'll have any coffee today, will we chat? Because I don't actually know anything about coffee. What about an Irish coffee?
Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different.
I know.
Make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You could smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you.
And there we are. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee?
Wait, there's alcohol in here?
Yeah, it's more of a cocktail. Do you know how there's usually espresso martini at bars?
Yeah.
The Irish coffee is kind of similar. You've got sugar and whiskey poured over black coffee, stir it up a little bit, and then pour some thick cream over it.
There's a lot of ingredients there.
Oh, but trust me, it really makes it all worth it when you prepare it correctly. We'll see you next time.
All right. Now, if we go to bed, we might meet a Nightmare.
Your room is dark and cold, and though you may have gone to sleep alone, you can feel someone else here. Nightmare looms over the edge of your bed, at once friendly and disquieting.
Is it you again?
It is.
Ah, you're back. I've been contemplating what to show you this time. What may unsettle you? Get your blood pumping. This time I think maybe you're speaking in front of an audience. Is that scary alone? The thought of being vulnerable in front of so many people?
Maybe.
Expecting eyes on you, knowing if you misspeak even once,
I misspeak all the time.
they won't respect you.
Yeah.
They might not even like you or be able to stand you.
What if they unsubscribe?
Your words tumble out and you start mixing them up. You can feel your heartbeat in your ears. The spotlights on you make you start to sweat. You start to get your lips under control and the words start to flow the way you intended.
Oh.
Then your tongue presses against your front teeth and they give.
What?
One of your teeth slips out of your gum and down onto the podium in front of you.
I know a lot of people that would hate this dream.
You stare in horror. You reach to pick it up.
Why would
then
why would you pick up the tooth?
a canine tooth drops to your tongue.
Ew.
You let out a petrifying, guttural scream as your own teeth fall loose from your gums. A tickle in your throat makes you cough. The people in the audience gasp, retch, lean back, flee from their seats. You're coughing up more teeth. They come out of your mouth and into your hands bloody. Your mouth is just gums now, but the teeth, they're still coming. Tears prickle in your eyes, and you try to apologize to your audience. You realize you're a monster. The teeth clatter to the podium, and
all right, I get the picture. Who do you think you're scaring, pal?
tisk tisk. So defensive. What are you hiding from?
My teeth. The teeth thing is stupid? No, wait. The public speaking thing is stupid?
Is that so? Why don't you tell me what really scares you?
Why?
There must be something you're hiding away. Something a little deeper. A tad more frightening than bugs and blood and teeth.
Are you gonna use your answer to scare me?
The important thing is, you'll learn from what I show you. Don't you want to conquer your fears? Let go of your insecurities?
I'm afraid of mediocrity.
How intriguing. Mediocrity can be scarier than failure. Being unremarkable. It's the same as being forgotten, isn't it?
Nightmare takes a few steps back, beginning to fade away as the room grows lighter. It must be getting close to sunrise.
Thank you for being honest with me. I will have to think about your answer. Good night.
Night. Interesting. I wonder what the next nightmare will be. Alright, who am I talking to? Alright, it's a Monday. I don't think... Oh shit, we're supposed to do workspace. That's fine. What's Cherium? Jeremy, sorry. A Wednesday, a Thursday, and a Friday. Alright, so we're not doing today anyway. Workspace it is. Sorry, Willy.
To your relief, when you enter the office this time, Willy is not already mid-interview.
We did it.
There you are.
On time.
My steady right hand. You're right on time.
Alright, so we should be doing Willy first thing in the morning, because that's like 9 AM when most interviews would be, or so.
Unfortunately, Mr. Shuttlecock is late.
Oh. Yeah, if you're not early to an interview, you're late.
Exactly. Perhaps Mr. Shuttlecock doesn't consider us worth his time.
Although, in recruitment, they do specify that if you are early to an interview, and not in the sense of like just being ready early, like actually letting them know you're early, it's also a bad sign because it shows that you can't stick to a time that they've given you. I don't know, it's all dumb stuff anyway.
The sound of air horns shatters the very thoughts in your mind. Before you can speak, someone is bursting into the room, bringing an atmosphere of chaos that overwhelms you both.
Now entering the stadium, the hometown hero, everyone's pal, your and my favorite, number 17, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
You're late.
I am? Oh, shit, my bad. My bad, y'all. I thought you said it'd come about now.
You're a minute late, and your little intro cost us more valuable time.
Oof.
So if you don't mind,
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, sorry, ma'am.
forget about it. Just tell us about yourself. Give us the Shuttlecock Sports elevator pitch.
Elevator pitch?
Dunk very slowly mimes throwing a baseball, looking at you and Willie for confirmation that this is what you're asking of him.
Shit, wait, elevator pitch. Elevator pitch. My bad.
He does the same thing, but this time he begins slowly crouching down, as if he were riding in an elevator.
Oh no.
Willie doesn't even say anything this time. She just stares at him in a disbelieving silence. Dunk looks back and forth between the two of you, but when he finds no clues in your stunned expressions, he simply hands you a cleat.
Elevator pitch.
A shoe?
Oh, for God's sake, just sum yourself up for us very quickly.
Oh, yeah, okay, I can do that. Okay, so check this out.
Dunk flexes hard, his muscles bulging. His physique is impressive on its own, but he's really laying it on thick here. There are muscles in places you didn't realize muscles could be. He's truly in excellent shape.
Go on.
This is it right here, baby.
What is? You're flexing?
This is Dunk Shuttlecock. The sports equipment, the myth, the legend. All this hard muscle is the Dunk Shuttlecock experience.
So what are you selling?
Did I give you the impression I invited you to speed dating? I'm asking you to sell me on your lifestyle.
Is that not what I'm doing?
No! You are not the product. Please, in 10 words or less, sum up why we should invest in the Shuttlecock experience.
Oh, okay, I got you, all right.
Dunk frowns, moving his lips without making any sound, counting silently on his fingers.
Me? Like sports? Sports feel good.
He beams at the two of you, deeply pleased he managed to solve Willie's riddle.
Incredible.
Those only 6 words.
Thanks very much, Mr. Shuttlecock. We'll be in touch in the days to come.
Welcome in, Karadam. Look, I'm saving Dunk for later because I would like to sign up for the Shuttlecock experience.
Cool. You have a nice day now.
Willie puts her head in her hands, sighing long and loud.
How did the move go? How's Sam?
What the hell was that? What was that?
Oh, Willie, don't go for sports people. They're all dumb. The Shuttlecock experience, I believe.
Yeah, I got that.
Internet is working. What? Sam is not? What's wrong with Sam? Are they just upset because of the change? Everything's different, new smells?
It must be real fucking nice knowing just who you are and where you're going at all times. I'd love to be wandering around just shouting, "Willie, work!" and knowing that was all I needed to make it.
Oh, too slippery? Or it sound like she doesn't like hearing her feet against the floor?
A guy like that probably got carried through existence on the strength of his athletic ability and star athlete status.
Yeah, he is dumb, but he is nice.
I bet he came into this world with a football in one hand and a plan to get drafted to the big leagues in the other.
Ah. You might need to get some little kitten mittens for her then. For like extra large dog size. Star athletes do have to work hard too as well. They have to maintain and practice, etc, etc. Like, I don't discourage that, but obviously there's a genetic thing that plays into it as well. Some people are genetically built for that. But I'm not gonna say Jealousy is a bad look, and I'm not gonna say it can be a curse too.
Oh, please. Don't start with that. I'm not trying to hear that right now. Whether it's true or not doesn't change the fact that I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Yeah, that's true.
Willie's gaze falls upon a paper in front of her. She scans over it briefly and then sighs.
I've got other interviews lined up around here. I'm wondering if it's all a waste of time. I want this to be work, but it's not. I mean, hell, look at this.
What am I looking at?
Coffee with Jean-Loup?
No, don't go hang out with the toilet. Oh dear.
What, am I gonna start a rap career at my age?
No.
And then this, lunch with Scandelabra?
Alright, that would be fun though. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. No.
I mean, I figure maybe he had his, well, candelabras don't have ears. His candle holes to the ground?
He does, but most of it he made up himself.
God, I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. I have to try.
Let's see. Effort solely for the sake of feeling productive isn't actually productive or healthy.
Oh, look at you, the big productivity expert all of a sudden.
She's redirecting her sass at me, which I can take it. But still. I know my character doesn't like Scandelabra, but Scandelabra's funny. Also, he changed his name. He's now John Wick. Like, as in Candlewick.
Of course it's productive to perform productivity. And productivity is healthy. Ergo, performing productivity is healthy.
Oh, girl.
Trust me, the math's here. I know what I'm talking about.
If you know what you're talking about, then why are you jobless?
Well, I guess I gotta prepare for my next interview. I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet, but just meet me back here later.
All right. All right. See you then. Willie, I think Willie's the embodiment of working or work or job, having a job. I don't know. I don't really know. Let's see what the data deck says. Work. Yeah, they're the embodiment of work. And because we don't have a job, she's a bit out of sorts. Oh, she doesn't like yogurt. Fair enough. What was I doing? Oh, if you can look at our stats, we've met 101 of the datables. 5 of them love us, 12 of them we're friends with, and 10 of them hate us. We've been getting a lot of rejection because I'm working my way up from ones that I want to hang out with.
Well, hey to yourself.
Oh, she flirting.
I have an answer for a question you might have.
Maybe not. Maybe she's friending.
Why is it that the objects appear as human forms?
Is it because it's the only way my mind can conceptualize it?
Because they are objects. They can very well appear as cats or dogs or grasshoppers.
Well, I'm just gonna pretend. I was wondering that.
Aw, I'm so glad. We're on the same bandwidth and everything. Cool. So it's because these particular deviators were built to fit on a human face. As they coalesce the anima in the objects, they will always appear as human.
Told ya, it's a way to conceptualize for me.
If I was a dog version of the deviators, arf, arf, Then when pooches would see through me, they would see all the datables as canines. Is that cool or weird? I'm not sure.
It's cool. I mean, the whole situation's weird, girl, but like, I'm not gonna yuck anyone's yum, so it's cool.
Yes, I'm cool. I'm so cool.
Well, I didn't say you. I meant the concept. Thank you, Fenman.
Menu time. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Oh. I can't remember what we did before. X?
Oh, my favorite subject.
That's right. It is X.
What do you want to know about my lore?
How do datables talk to each other?
I'll be honest. We're not speaking English right now.
Okay. Oh, one of these. I'm just gonna say, wow.
The speeds at which objects and concepts think is both faster and slower than the rate at which humans think and speak. Faster in that the objects have instantaneous consciousness throughout their different forms in the universe, and slower in that the timelines for them can stretch into eons. All that to say, part of my job is making sure that we can all understand each other.
It is Coda. There's a lot of famous people you'd recognize. I think. Maybe? I don't know. You seem to know older sort of nerd celebrities rather than the newer ones based on how everyone was giving you a hard time in your chat the other day.
Which means I'm processing their speech and rate of thought at a completely different timeline than yours. So necessarily, we're not really talking in English.
That's why I said older. As in, like, there's a very, like, based on your age, there's a very, like, small sliver in time of where people that were popular during that era you'd recognize. Not before and not after. Just this one little gap. That's okay, as long as I can still understand it.
What did you think about that?
Amazing. Makes perfect sense.
All right. Ooh, my suspension just gave a little wiggle.
Skylar shows you her dateviators, turning them so that you can see her suspension of disbelief. Skylar's suspension seems buoyed somehow, happier than you'd last seen her.
You believed in her again, so she feels even stronger.
I'm not sure if that's a reference, Kodab. That makes a grey muzzle? I don't get it.
Thank you for that. It really means a lot to me.
We flirtin'. Alright. Let me think. Let me look at my date list. Who do we wanna... Who don't we care for? I mean, I don't really care for Kurt and Rod. They're like fine. Luna was fun. Geese is cool. Guy is a bit too chipper. I guess we could finish Mitchell's storyline. I guess I could do the toaster. I really care for Barry. Barry's fun though, but it's not going anywhere. Oh, we were in the middle doing Farias. That's right. We need to get all those books to help her study. Hello? There we go.
Well, if it isn't my favorite patient.
What about your favorite friend?
And no, I don't say that to everyone. It is the absolute eel's ankles that you're here. I have a confession to make.
Is the confession that eels don't have ankles? What's up?
I have spent the time in between the last time I saw you and right this precise moment worried down to my very bones about your health.
Oh, but I'm fine. Oh no, why?
I'll tell you soon, I promise.
Okay.
Just answer this question for me. Do you have any of the following symptoms?
In real life, but in game, I do not have whatever disease to try and diagnose or what's going on.
I've read all about it in this book. It's so passé. Diseases that are out of vogue.
What?
I've been so enjoying my studying for the test, and I'm just so ready and excited to be a real doctor that I decided to do a little extracurricular work. As you might imagine, I don't have a library card or anything, so when I saw this book and saw diseases in the title, I thought, well, bee's knees, that's for me. It's been giving me the heebie-jeebies for the longest time now, but I have to know what I'm talking about if I'm going to be a true healer.
She's reading the wrong book. It's fine. I think you should just stick with your textbook from now on.
Oh my, I'm quite tired actually. I do have another page for you, but I think I'll maybe give it to you and then I'll just go and rest.
Yeah.
It is exhausting carrying this much.
Faria hands you another page, one hand held delicately to her brow as she wanders away.
I think she's getting sick. Let's have a look. Because we're going to get tested on this. 206 bones in the human body. Immobilize the joints above and below a fracture. Makes sense, makes sense. Airway, breathing, circulation. I can remember that. Oh, I can't. Right, who are we doing next? Who are we doing next? Who do we... Alright, let's finish off Mitchell. I think we're at the end of his storyline.
Hi there. I'm just finishing up my latest round of reviews. Care to have a read?
Sure. Koa Fusion, a barbecue joint.
Koa's two currents. Let us see. When we walked into the living room for our lunch rendezvous, there was a lot to take in.
Was it lunchtime?
Hawaiian and Korean themes blended seamlessly in this laid-back barbecue joint. Palm shack decor as if we were transported to Maui, but with traditional Korean furnishings reminiscent of Seoul's best restaurants. Not to mention the comfiest couch seats you could imagine. Bravo! But what about the food? The food? Simply put, this is comfort food that is big on comfort, and we are here for it. My guest and I love the crisscrossing flavors that seem to add a new punch to old classics. This fusion left us feeling fused to the couch in the best possible way. Koa has won big in the food department. In conclusion, if you want a fusion that leaves you feeling like you just toured the world, all without leaving the comfort of your own couch, Koa's Two Currents is our current pick for the best new restaurant in the living room. Which review next?
Ah, so we're just reviewing what we've done on the date. Fair enough. I think we did Daisuke's next.
Here's my review for Omakase Daisuke. The headline reads, "A Traditional Triumph." From the exquisitely understated decor to the traditional greetings at the door, Omakase Daisuke hits every single mark of a great sushi restaurant. Ambiance, menu selection, food quality, and value are of the highest grade. The at first glance hideous presentation belies sushi of the highest caliber. I've truly never tasted its equal.
It wasn't hideous, it was understated.
My guest and I enjoyed a wonderful and, dare I say, romantic dinner for two. And I can recommend this restaurant without a shred of hesitation. Omakase Daisuke receives 5 out of 5 stars. This new kid on the block is here to stay. Which review next?
There's only one left, Freddy's Ice Cream Place.
Ah yes, Freddy's Yummy Yeti. Ahem. This rustic hole in the wall is, at first glance, nothing to write home about.
Harsh.
But the frozen exterior belies an inner warmth that brings joy to the soul. From the icicles hanging off the sign to the vintage ice cream box seats, the Yummy Yeti transports one to a magical frozen kingdom reminiscent of a time gone by. Ambiance? 5 stars. But what about the food? While at the Yeti, we devoured 2 absolutely delightful frozen treats. And let me assure you, this isn't the kind of place you go with a full stomach. You'll want a single scoop of one of his unique flavors. And don't forget to save space for his one-of-a-kind, decadent masterpiece, the Everyday is Sunday. Food? 5 stars. Service, of course, can make or break a new restaurant. How was Freddy's? My lovely guest and I were tended to and immediately made to feel right at home. We were never without our host's attention. He saw to it that we treated ourselves to whatever we liked. 5 glowing stars for service. All in all, well, dear friends, I must say that new ice cream joint in town is an absolute accomplishment.
Fenman, what do you mean?
All things considered, Freddy Yeti has cracked the code.
I'm not a bully.
Or should I say, cracked the cone.
That was lame, Mitchell. We're gonna hate you now.
Your faithful critic can highly recommend it.
Oh my lord. Welcome in, Raiders. I see you're playing Date Everything as well. How's it going? How long have you been playing? Have you romanced many yet? And welcome in, Raiders. My name is Arcane, Australian variety streamer. Apologies, I'm a little sick at the moment, so I'm going to sound a bit terrible. Usually playing RPGs of various varieties, but right now I'm a little high-key involved in Date Everything, as I'm sure you're aware. You played maybe 6 hours? Is that your first time? I've been playing, I don't know how long I've been playing, but... And thank you for the follow as well. And thank you, yes. I'm in the middle of redesigning it slightly, so it's still going to mostly be the same. It's just a few tweaks here and there. Because I'm down with the mage. Who's your favorite that you've come across so far? I've been playing this for a while, so I've come across nearly everyone. I think there's only one dateable I haven't found yet. So... you know, I know most of them. Right now, we're just finishing off the Mitchell quest line. I'm pretty sure he wants to date me, but I'm gonna have to friend zone him. I've been like... we've been on a bit of a hate everything this stream. I'm just trying to get through the ones I don't really have any interest in, so I can build up my specs points. So yeah, I've kind of just been a little mean to a few people. I've got 10 hateables right now. Bo's fun. I like Bo's storyline. I friend zone Bo because, well, they're a friend to me and that's it. I do think they did a good job sort of separating them from like their characters, like the other characters they played, because there are a few who just sound like the person, like they just sound like the actor. Yeah, well, Liam O'Brien, very rarely does he not sound like Liam O'Brien, but at the same time, I do really like the air fryer. I think the concept is fun. And I think his voice does do it well, but it does just sound like him, yeah. It's been fun trying to like figure out who some of the voice actors are, because like some of them you're like, I know this voice, but where do I know it? And I do like that it highlights who the actors are in game without having to go through the credits or anything. But yeah, we're about to break this man's heart. I'm pretty sure anyway.
Now we come to the most important review of them all.
Oh.
Our reviews of one another. So, what do you think of me?
I find you quite palatable as a friend. I'm afraid your 5-star rating is about to suffer. No. We're just gonna friend zone him. I don't think he's been fun. I like his take on food, but I did have to steer him in the right direction with a few of the dates because I thought he got a bit too critical. So we'll keep him as a friend.
I see that our tastes here are in alignment. I can think of no better way to celebrate our friendship than to have a bite to eat.
Yeah.
What do you say, friend? Shall we indulge?
Let's go back to Koa's. I love Koa.
I think I'll leave my review notes at home for this one. You're already 5 stars in my book.
He's still flirting, even though he's in friend zoned.
Foodie friends.
Foodie friends. What did we get? I think we got smarts for that, which is good. My smarts have been lacking. Because I've missed out on so many, because some of the, I don't know how many dates you've been on, but some of like the, fruity friends. That actually, maybe he did say that? I don't know. Makes sense. He is fruit. Well, technically food. But some of like the date options require such high stats to have like the more interesting dialogue. So I'm like, I need to just start dating people to bump my stats up. So I can keep like, so I can start getting more interesting dialogue for the ones I actually care about. So that's what I've had to been doing. I did get the deluxe edition. I don't know if you got that, but you meet a character there who can give you +1. And there's another character that can get you like +11 straight away. So it did help bump it up if you got the deluxe edition. If you don't, you have to like slug it out. The DLC characters are quite fun. So maybe. But yeah, I've got 5 that love me, 13 that I'm friends with, and 10 that hate me. Some of them I went out to ruin their lives. Like, I don't know if you've met the Clock yet, but I did ruin their life. I was so mean to them. They didn't deserve it, but his reactions are fun. The more you annoyed him, the funnier it got. But I will say, if you go talk, I don't know if you've talked to him when he like out of schedule, because it's a different experience when you talk to him not on schedule. So if he tells you to come at like midday, come at a different time, and it's a different experience. Oh, so many sparkles today for some reason. But yeah, I've met, there's quite a few. I will say the candle can give you some rumors and sass about people, as does the magnifying glass. So you can learn more about who people are if you're like trying to find which items Yeah, the candle, a lot of people don't like the candle, but they can give you little gossipy rumors, which is always fun. And the magnifying glass's storyline intercepts with a lot of other characters, and I really like the intercepting storylines when they all interact with each other. Oh yeah, and another clue, without like going to spoilers, is some characters need to finish one character's storyline before you can unlock another dateable. So they're locked behind quest lines. But you'll have to figure out which one's which. So usually you get a bit of a hint though. Like pushing the if you're on controller, it's the X button. They give you little hints, like the attic door. Well, that tells you, it gives you access, but at the time it tells you no access, and it kind of gives you a hint what you need to do. So there's things out there. Yeah. So I'm guessing you haven't met the hot Dorian, because there's an image of Dorian that's a bit steamy if you find him. And that will help you that'll help you unlock the attic. But yeah, there's lots of secrets in there, and some, like, it is difficult to sort of know whether you're meeting a new object or just an old object in a different location. But yeah, that's part of the fun. There doesn't seem to be like a time limit, which is good. So you can just keep bumming around and all that stuff. But I'm gonna go take a quick break because I need to refill my drink. Cough out my lungs a little bit. But again, thank you for the raid. If you need to raid and run, feel free to do so, or do your post-stream care. But I'll be back in a few minutes, and we're gonna maybe make some more friends, or maybe make some more enemies. Who knows? BRB. Thank you.